Okay, they come together for the men's final, Queensland, Victoria. The ball goes in, snapped out of there by the Victoria number 1 there, Huey Radford. The ball's been on. Charlie Brooks comes up with it now. Charlie Brooks now goes across field, being hard pressured there by the Victorians. Gets good support there from Matt Gleeson, the number 3. Now looking to put the first points on the board. Charlie Brooks puts it down. Regathers, been hard pressured up there by Troy Henry. Troy Henry now nearly puts him in the Northern Territory Tourism tent to give him a good look around for the year 2002. Now, Troy Henry comes again. Charlie Brooks, he gets out of Devil's Corner. He comes across in front of the sticks. This is the opening chuck of the men's final. Queensland plays Victoria. Charlie Brooks turns around. He'll goal it from there, and there's the opener. Queensland 1, Victoria 0. Umpires for the men's final, Darren Hassel and Charlie Grill. They go to the far side of the field. Not happy with the threes, now they come together. Ball goes in, it's down amongst the twos. Lobs it straight down there. The number 1, Huey Raptors had the first goal on it. Now he's caught Gleeson out of position. Come up there with the ball too, Huey Radford. Now, got Gleeson off the field at the moment, comes back on the field now. Huey Radford, will he put it over the top? No, he's going to wait and play a little bit of a cat and mouse game right in front. The little Chester gets down low to the ground. Gleeson comes out to meet him. He puts it around the corner, and that's the equaliser. It's 1-1 here in the opening chugger of the men's final. Great game of Polocrosse here on the green field now, the men's final. Queensland plays Victoria. One final to go, then we'll have the official presentation. Don't forget, players, New South Australian Polocrosse Association would like all players to turn up in their blazers. Out over the tops, it'll be Troy Henry, Matt Gleeson to see the first one. Gleeson, brilliant pick up there on the near side. Now stepping over to the offside, and look who he's got alongside of him. From Gleeson across to Charlie Brooks, and Brooks will goal it. He punches it between the sticks. It's 2-1. Beautiful Polocrosse by the Queenslanders. Just a reminder there, the next final here will be the women's final. And ladies, please get your managers or your coach to put your names of the teams in the envelopes and send them to the official table. So there's a shoe being found. Time on call by the umpires. The ball goes in, it's down amongst the twos, comes off the rockets out Queensland's way. Chris Franklin picks it up. Umpires whistles blow the P out of the whistle, and Charlie Brooks says, yes, looks pretty good to me. We'll go right down the other end. I'll follow you down. Umpires say play, so Charlie Brooks puts one out onto the near side, pulled in nicely by Charlie Brooks. Oh, beautiful bit of work. He ducks and dives around the back. Now Henry comes across to put him. Oh, he gets around Troy Henry. This will be goal number 3, 3-1. Plenty of Queensland and Victorian supporters here. 3-1 in the opening. Chukka of the men's final. Ball goes in, down amongst the one, and who's got the first call on it? Out over the sideline. Ball goes in on the commentary side of the field, out over the tops it'll be, and it's picked up there by Victorian number 3 there in Troy Henry. Turns around, being hard pressure there by Chris Franklin, goes back across field. Franklin, he sticks with him like glue. Troy Henry comes back around, back infield now, looks over the shoulder. Now, still Franklin. Franklin's doing a great job here. Now, Brooks the other side. 1-2 off Charlie Brooks. Downfield he goes. Now he gets good support there now from Cameron Templeton. The pass goes across. Now, he can't get rid of it. Chris Franklin is still with him. Around the corner it goes. The pass has gone astray. Who has the first call on it? Matt Gleeson may save the day for the Maroons, will he? Oh, no. Now, down the ground, picked up here by Huey Radford for Victoria. Now, comes across in front of the sticks. Matt Gleeson says, just watch where you're going to go now. Matt Gleeson ducks and dives. He puts it around the back. Great work by Gleeson. Gleeson got down low there. No goal. So we'll see Matt Gleeson clear the area. Great work there by the Queensland number 3. One of the gentlemen of Polocrosse, Matt Gleeson. Now he puts it out there, the right hander high in the air, gets a good bounce too. Now the cool cucumber. Matt Gleeson makes his way downfield. 1-2 there. Oh, Yui Raffer's laying it on him. Gleeson, he comes out of it okay. Good work, Chris Franklin. Takes him away from Matt Gleeson. Gleeson, he puts the bomb over to Charlie Brooks, and Brooks is going to get rid of it between the sticks. And that's another one to Queensland. 4-1. Well, Queensland, they're playing as a team like they do in any other sport. Well, Matt Gleeson coming for some treatment, but cool as a cucumber, Matt Gleeson got the good support from Chris Franklin and put it across to Brooks, and Brooks gets rid of it between the sticks, and it's 4-1. They go to the far side of the field. Down on the ground it is. It's nearly turned into a game of polo, has it? No, it's picked up there by the eagle-eyed Charlie Brooks. And have a look at Matt Gleeson. He takes Troy Henry for a look over to the Northern Territory tent, and it's goal number 5. Matt Gleeson, come on down for Queensland. Great bit of work. Grabs hold of the number 3, Troy Henry, gives Charlie Brooks his number 1 all the time in the world to put another goal away. It's 5-1. Charlie Brooks comes back to line up. They come together. He's looking at some of the greatest players and some of the greatest Australian stock horses that you'll ever see throughout the world. Okay, the ball goes in here at the Nationals. It's down on the ground. Chris Franklin nearly follows you into your back pocket. But Charlie Brooks says, good work, just leave it off, pick it up, grab a player. Charlie Brooks turns around. Oh, they come back to visit Charlie Brooks. Good work, Chris Franklin. He's been in everything, the number 2 for Queensland. Charlie Brooks now goes the line up, puts it down on the line, pulled in nicely. Brooks, he goes for angle shot. It's a magic goal to Queensland. And here the supporters, they love it. Well, Charlie Brooks on the back line, let it go, and it's goal number 6. 6-1, Queensland, they get away by 5. The opening chugger of the men's final. Don't forget, if someone wants a good cold beer, the bar's open in the Bank of South Australia marquee. They come together now. Ball goes in. It'll be the 3s and Henry and Gleeson to see the first vet off. Franklin, he's nearly got off. He got on now. Oh, downfield it goes. Good work there by the Victorians. Oh, can't handle it. Oh, they can't handle it again. Look at this for a pickup. Brilliant pickup by Troy Henry. He gets rid of the bomb in Belfast. Back out into the open field to play. Charlie Brooks, he says, what was that? How? What? And he looks around Franklin, the ball's being dislodged. Charlie Brooks, he don't know where it is, it's nearly in Tasmania. Franklin, he's in RMF HLP. He picks it up, he gets good support from Matty Gleeson. Chris Franklin around the corner. Brooks, he gets it on the second bounce. He goals it, it's number 7. Magnificent Polocrosse. Ladies and gentlemen, you can keep your hands running red hot. There'll be a round of applause everywhere. Well, Queensland, they've come out with all guns blazing. And what about the number 2, Franklin? He's having a devastating game. He's following and chasing everything. That's the end of the first chugger. And at the end of the first chugger is Queensland 7 lead, Victoria 1 in the men's final. It's over now to Andrew Grayson.
Up to the front they come. Umpire gets some straight, ball goes in, out the back, Matter, he'll be first back to this one. Roger Matter scoops it up out of the dirt. Matter goes to the sideline, Dallas Corridor's given chase. Roger Matter now, down he goes, comes upfield, Cameron Shepherd comes in, takes the players off. Oh, Shepherd doing a good job in the 2, but Matter, he's got the Victorians, they're going to get one up each side of him. Shepherd doing a good job again. Matter into bowling the goal post, 8 goals to 1. So to the far side they go. Once again, umpire's not happy, want that straight line. Ball goes in, comes down off the number 2's head, it's gone out Queensland side. Matter went for it, couldn't handle it. Shepherd, the long left arm will go down, must be over that sideline. So to the sideline they go. Queensland, Victoria, men's final, out they come, out of the back, Roger Matter, scooted onto it, Matter, he's 3 strides out in front, waits for Jacko Bowling to catch him, they come to the line, high ball, there's a goal, 9 goals plays 1. Okay, so the VICs. Radford, Corridus and Jolly. Ball goes in, comes off the number one's rackets. Out over the sideline. They'll line that one up again. Ball comes in again, out the back it goes, comes off the number threes. Cameron Shepherd reaches out with a long left arm. They've got him on the sideline. He's surrounded by three of them. Shepherd busts through the middle of the pack, goes to the 30-yard line. Good ball into Jacko. Bowling to the goal post. They've hit double figures, Queensland. They lead now 10 goals to 1. Okay, ball comes in, down it goes. Now Victoria goes onto the attack. Number 3, Chris Jolly it is, with ball in racket. Jolly circles around, he's right back. Bowling and Shepherd, wait for him. Down he comes down to the 30-yard line. Throws a good ball in there to Willie Radford. Radford tries to barge his way around the front of Matter. Matter takes him towards the sideline. Radford puts it in reverse, spins around. Radford comes back, checks in behind Matter. Goes one way, then the other. Wow, great bit of work there by the number 1 and 3. Willie Radford comes back across in front of the post again. Radford stops, Willie throw the high one, no, cat and mouse, gets around him. Goal number 2 to Victoria. Oh, only early times yet. Ball goes in, out the back it goes. Matter, he'll be first back to this one. Matter scoops in, picks it up. Matter now circles round to his right. They're going to give him chase, the Victorians. They go round. Matter turns, takes on the sideline. Cameron Shepherd comes in, takes Willie Radford out of the way. Matter now just checks up, shortens the reins, centre field. Matter goes again. Now he comes up. Jacko Bowling's out into the open. Matter throws a good ball to Bowling. Bowling circles around on the outside. Number 3 and Chris Jolly's in there to defend him. Bowling forward, throws the high ball. Goal 11. Okay, so to the far side they go. Umpire, once again, not happy with the way the twos are lining up, sends them back. They come back in together, ball goes in, out over the trees. Jolly and Matter go to it. Matter reaches out with a long arm. Matter now has to check up. Matter comes back across centre field. Bowling comes to greet him. Good pass into the corner. Bowling puts the big turn on in the corner. Bowling will just tack across in front of the goalpost. Puts it through the middle for goal number 12. They've got a 10-goal margin now. 12 goals plays 2. Okay, ball goes in, out behind the threes again. Matter, he's left that one behind. Turning it on that, Jolly straight onto it. So, Chris Jolly, down he comes. Got Willie Radford in good position. Radford right in the corner. Matter tries to push him out, can't do it. Willie Radford, he comes back across in front of the goalpost one more time. Radford stops the big black horse, goes right, goes left again, has the high shot, and that'll do for goal 3. Oh, 12 goals plays 3. 12 goals plays 3. Go to the far side. Ball comes in. It's coming out Victoria's way. Jolly should be the first one in this time. No, he's left it behind. Cameron Shepherd. Good pick up from out in front. Shepherd. Radford throws some at him. Round he goes. Shepherd comes up now. They come onto the attack, the Victorians. Shepherd across centre field. Throws the long ball into Jacko Bowling. Bowling puts the big turn on. Bowling forward. He just checks up now. Jacko Bowling works his way across again in front of the post. Does the dummy. Now he throws the goal. Sticks go up. Goal number 13. 13 Golds plays 3 as they line up on the close side, the Bank of SA. Ball in, down it goes, in behind the twos, they all dig down for it. Willie Radford had it and lost it. Hit down, called down on Queensland, so Radford, he'll have the free throw from down on the 30-yard line. Radford throws the ball out the 10 yards, leans out, gathers it up nicely. Willie Radford gets around Roger Matter, brings up goal number 4. So 13 Golds plays 4. They ride back up onto the far side to line up. In goes the ball, snapped out of the front of the lineup by Jacko Bowling. Bowling pins the ears back, goes to the 30-yard line, bounces, regathers, shoots. Goal 14 to Queensland. They go out to that 10-goal lead again. 14 plays 4. And that's time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for him. A great Chukka of Polocrosse. At the end of the second Chukka, here in the men's final, it's 14 Golds to 4. Hands you back now to Jim Callahan.
And here it is, the men's final. Queensland, Victoria. The ball goes in for the third Chukka, and it's underway. Oh, picked up there by the number 2 now, Cameron Timilton for the Victorians. Downfield he goes. Franklin gives chase. Now across to the number 1. Magnificent pass into Huey Radford. What about the take and what about the goal? It's 14-5. Well, great work, Cameron Timilton. Got good support from Troy Henry in back play. Huey Radford took a beautiful pass, and there's goal number 5 to the Vics. Come on, Victoria. Come on, Queensland. The supporters, push them along. The umpires, Darren Hassel and Charlie Grills. The ball goes in, and it's the gentleman out the back end. Matty Gleeson picks it up. Charlie Grills blows the whistle and says, "Thank you, Matty Gleeson." He says, "I'll just go for a ride out in here." He said, "I'll have a look in Devil's Corner." Charlie Grills puts it down, so goes out the back line. Now he says he plays the cat and mouse game, Grills. Now Brooks, oh yes, up they go. Charlie Brooks makes no mistakes about it. And that's goal number 15, 15-5. They come back to centre field. Ball goes down the centre of the tunnel, comes off the rackets, out to Troy Henry, the Victorian number 3. Makes his way downfield. Franklin tries to go with him, but he cops a big one there from the number 2, Chris Hamilton, for his problems. Now, who's got the ball? Crossed out to the number 1 now in Huey Radford. Radford looking to put the another one on the board. 15-5 the official score. Huey Radford right in front of the post. He's got the job ahead of him now to get around Matty Gleeson. Now he just sits off. He just can't put the shot in. Oh, look at the 2 horses. Brilliant horse flesh. Now he gets around, puts it away, and it's number 6. 15-6. The magnificent horse flesh we've looked at here for the last 4 days here at the Nationals. The Australian stock horses, the breed for every need. Time off call by the umpires. And there's another shoe being picked up. Okay, they go to the far side of the field. Umpires will call time back on in a sec. Umpire, that's time back on, please. Okay, got the time back on. And the score 15-6 in favour of Queensland. The ball goes down, picked up there by Cameron Timilton. He fires it across. He had to do something with it because he was about amongst the gum trees. Now, Gleeson, he won't leave it behind. He picks it up for Queensland. 15-6 the score. Now, Matt Gleeson now comes out towards the 30-yard line. He's just going to cool things down. He's trying to link up there with Chris Franklin. Charlie Brooks picks it up. Now, downfield he comes, looks out over the shoulder. Charlie Brooks, oh, he gives the nod. He goes the other way, picked in there nicely by Charlie. Oh, gets a big one laid on Brooks. He turns around, and it's number 16. 16-6. Well, he laid a bit on him, but he comes out with okay and lines the post up. That's another goal to Queensland. Ball goes in, it'll be the threes in Gleeson and Henry to see the first of it. Queensland, they go, oh, the Victorians left behind. Now, ball picked up by the number one there now, Huey Radford. Radford, he calls for support. There's Maroon Guernseys everywhere. They just come at him like a swarm of bees, and Franklin's all over him. Raw Charlie Brooks hits it, and it comes right out and it'll nearly go out to sea. Down in the Great Australian Bight it nearly went. Now, picked up there by Chris Franklin. Franklin's nearly lost the racket and everything. Charlie Brooks, it's just out over the sideline. Well, the pressure's on. Charlie Brooks, he'll go to start play. Right on the 30-yard line. Brooks puts one out onto the offside, the right hand of Brooks. He makes no mistakes about it. Now, got to get around Troy Henry. Charlie Brooks now. Patience. Polocrosse. There it is. Goal number 17. 17-6. Well, the Victorians haven't gone home yet. Only in the third chucker of this men's final. And it's brought to you by Ridley's Agri Products. Many thanks to Ridley's. Okay, the lineup on the far side of the field. Not happy with the lineup. Come out and come back together. Ball goes in, it'll be the threes and Henry and Gleeson to see the first of it. And once again, Matt Gleeson, he gets around tight, he's up on the ball. Oh, God, Brooks in a beautiful position. But no, he slows it down. Oh, Gleeson comes in for some treatment. Now, Gleeson, he looks over the shoulder. Chris Franklin comes back to lend a hand. Oh, Gleeson, he goes across. A big one laid on him. Franklin, mate, oh, well. He copped it fair on the snozzer, and I think it might be a free goal. That's the way it is. It's a free goal to Queensland. Well, Chris Franklin, he went in to get the ball, and the next thing you see come up was the head. Wasn't the head of the racket either. 18-6. They come back to centre field. All's quiet. Ball goes in, comes off the rackets. Henry picks it up. Troy Henry now turns it around for Victoria. They're down by 18-6. Goes across field. Franklin, lobs the pass across to the number 2, Cameron Templeton. The number 1's been caught out of position. Now Templeton with the ball. He's got to slow down. Now goes back. Brooks one side, Franklin the other. Franklin would dearly like to give a big smack up the side now. Franklin comes again. 1-2. Here comes Brooks. They're like a swarm of bees. They're hunting pairs. They're like a swarm of bees. Oh, and Charlie Brooks is throwing a ring by him by the double bear. Now, turns around. Cameron Templeton turns around now. Picked up there, goes downfield, but look at the work Matty Gleeson's doing on Troy. Across there to Huey Radford. Radford can't handle it. On the ground, Gleeson. He saves the days for the Maroons. Whistle's gone. 18-6. Penalty to Victoria. Huey Radford now restart play out in Devil's Corner. Lobs it out onto the near side. Pulls straight back over to the offside by the right-hander. Go gets around Gleeson this time, and it is 18-7. Well, it's all happening, and you won't see anything better than here at the Nationals at Naracoorte. They go to the far side of the field. The men's final brought to you with the compliments by Ridley's Agri Products. Okay, the ball goes in, it's down amongst the threes. Who's got it? Down on the ground. Oh, big chance gone begging there for Victoria. No, still left behind. Matt Gleeson. No, he's leaves it behind as well, but not Chris Franklin. Franklin, he hasn't done a thing wrong all day. Franklin with the ball. Gets good support from Matty Gleeson. Matty Gleeson comes in, drops the blade, takes the player away. Now, Chris Franklin says, good work, Matty Gleeson. Franklin now, he's the most popular player on the field. He just got to get rid of this bomb in Belfast. Now, he puts the pass across. He can't get rid of it at the moment. Brooks is not ready. Oh, Brooks has had it been interfered with. Now, who's going to come up with it? Victoria, the first call on it, out over the sideline. And it'll be Troy Henry's ball from the sideline. We'll see the umpires. The Victoria get off the hook. 18-7 the score. Troy Henry comes up with it now. Takes the penalty. That's the end of the chucker, umpires. That's it. At the end of the third chucker, 18-7 the score.
Okay, so time on now. We're in the fourth chucker. Ball's gone to ground. No one can pick it up. It starts. Cameron Shepherd is away with it. Shepherd now goes down to Jacko Bowling over the 30-yard line. Good ball to Bowling. Bowling brings up goal number 19. There's 19 goals played, 7. Jacko Bowling, Cameron Shepherd, Roger Matter for Queensland. The Victorians have had a change around. Willie Radford still the 1. Chris Jolly to the 2 and Dallas Corridus to the 3. It's 19-7, ball goes in, taken out of the front of the lineup once more by Jacko Bowling. Bowling comes around the pack, down through centre field. Corridus sits off and waits for him to meet him on the 30-yard line. Bowling around in front of Corridus, rolls the wrist over, brings up goal number 20. So it's 20 goals play 7. 20 goals play 7 here in the Nationals, the men's final. Queensland over Victoria. Ball goes in, out the back, straight to the racket of Dallas Corridus, number 3 for Victoria. So the Victorians are on the attack. Corridus throws the long ball up into the goal-scoring area for Radford. Radford rides on it on the first bounce. Radford has to check up, right back on the back line. Matter comes at Radford to give him a few. Willie Radford now works his way around, comes back across in front of the goalpost. Willie Radford stops. Will he just put the high one? Nope. Radford goes back out towards the corner, circles back again. This time comes forward. Matter leant out, blocked him around. Oh, Radford comes back across again in front of the post. Willie Radford works his way around. Radford stops. Is he going to throw it high? Goes to the side again. With Radford and Matter. Willie Radford to the corner he goes. Roger Matter gives chase. Matter just sits off him. Willie Radford goes again. Radford stops. This time goes to the high shot. Sends the umpire's rackets to the sky. It's 20 goals to 8. So 20 goals plays 8 here in the men's final. Umpire sends those number 1s back behind the tee again. Doesn't like being squashed up. Ball comes in, straight through the centre. Corridus, I'd say, has call on this one. Dallas Corridus down now. Corridus again sends the big long ball. Matter is there to intercept. No, it's not. It's Jacko Bowling. Bowling clipped her. Goal to Queensland. 21-8. Jacko Bowling. Luckily he had the bumper bar on. Okay, so they line him up. Ball goes in, comes off the 1s again, down on the ground. Willie Radford at his had it, but lost it. Ball still on the ground. They all tussle down for it. Cameron Shepherd smothered, picking it up. Cameron Shepherd now skirts around the pack. Oh, Shepherd, he's going down towards the 30-yard line. Throws a long ball into Bowling. Bowling on the back line. Oh, what a good set of breaks he's running. And takes them up now to 22 goals. 22 plays 8. Oh, Jacko Bowling running a good set of disc brakes on that horse here this weekend. On the far side, ball comes in, goes down into the 2s. That's Victorian number 2 now in Chris Jolly. Jolly comes forward up through the centre of the pack. Willie Radford's been held out. Got a whistle. So, infringement there, so we'll have a free throw from the 30-yard line. Willie Radford to take it. Radford throws the ball high, comes in, picks it up on the near side. Radford turns around. Matter sticks with him though. Willie Radford. Radford comes around, gets around in front of Matter, has the shot. A great goal there to Victoria. It's 22 goals to 9 though. Okay, that ball goes in, out the back it goes. Matter and Corridus go at it. They bend down. Who come up with it? No one. They've all left it there. No, it wasn't. It's number 2 for Victoria in Chris Jolly. Jolly up the outside. Jolly throws the ball into his number 1 and Willie Radford. Radford in the corner, he's around Matter Radford and he throws it on the angle. Brings up goal number 10, 22-10. The Victorians, they're on their way back. Okay, so 22 goals, 10. Ball comes in, out the back it comes. They race hard at it, Matter and Naracoorte. Ball still left there. Jolly rode over it. This man won't leave it there though. Jacko bowling. Bowling now. Down he comes to the 30-yard line. Bounces it, regathers, applies those good set of disc brakes again. Bowling dummies once. Backs the pony back. Naracoorte, they face at each other. Bowling comes around to the right, comes out to this corner. Jacko bowling, works his way around, comes back across in front of the goalpost. Cordes comes at him, bowling just tries to suck him behind him. Bowling goes to the back line, rounding through the corner again. Jacko bowling, across he comes again in front of the post. Bowling puts the big turn on. Cordes has a swing to no avail though. Bowling goes one way then the other, leans out for the angle shot, brings up goal number 23. So to the centre they come again. The Ridley Agri Products. Men's final. Ball comes in, comes off the ones, out they go, they all charge to a dart. Jolly it is that's come away with it though. Chris Jolly now, centre field he is, he skirts around the outside. Oh, look at the pace on Jolly's horse, he links up with Willie Radford. Good ball to Radford, Radford! Great goal there to Victoria. 23 goals to 11 the scoreline is now. Okay, so 23-11, they go to the far side. Victoria, they're not down and out yet. Plenty more left in Willie Radford's fuel tank. Ball comes in, out the back it goes, the threes go towards it. Oh, they've picked up beautifully by Naracoorte. Well, he picked it up from nowhere, Cordes. Shepherd's locked onto him, Cordes comes out of it now. Bowling comes into Cordes. Cordes, he's away from bowling though. Cordes heads upfield, got bowling up one side, he's left him behind. Cordes comes to the 30-yard line. Well, he had to flick it into centre play. It's ridden onto by Matter. Matter's made a hash of it, left it behind. He's first back to it though, Roger Matter. Good smothering pick up there by Roger Matter. Matter turns around now, comes back towards centre field, throws it out to his number 1 in Jacko Bowling. Bowling tells Cameron Shepherd to lock onto Naracoorte, take him somewhere else. Bowling checks back, centre field, turns around. So, Jacko Bowling on the 50-metre line. Big tackle put on him by Radford, and that's time, sir. That is time at the end of the fourth.
The first sections come back on for the final chugga of this great men's final here at the Nationals. And it's picked up by Huey Radford. Downfield he goes, puts it down on the good going. Gets it around the back of Matt Gleeson now. Second last chugga, 2 chuggas remaining here in the men's final. Brought to you with the compliments of Ridley's Agri Products. Now, Huey Radford tries to work out a way to get around Matty Gleeson. He hasn't had a real easy run all day, Huey Radford with Matt Gleeson. And the Queenslanders, they lead 23-12. Oh, puts it away and it's 23-12 now. That's the official score, 23-12. They go to the far side of the field. The ball goes in, down amongst the twos. Who comes up with it? Someone's lost a racket. Picked up there by the number 1, Charlie Brooks. He makes his way, he's unmarked. Look at the work they've done on the number 3. Matt Gleeson looks after Troy Henry. Charlie Brooks looks after the post, and it's number 24-12. Well, Charlie Brooks, he had the ball, he had the goal post in sight. Matt Gleeson, he says, I'll take Troy Henry for a look over to the Horseland tent, the major sponsor, and lets Charlie Brooks put another goal on the board. They come back to centre field, the ball goes in, and it'll be Henry and Gleeson down the first man, and Gleeson, he picks it up. Cross field he goes. Asks a little bit more support there now from Kim Bowman and gets it. Oh, good work now, Matty Gleeson. Also, Kim Bowman grabs hold of the player. Gleeson, he got Brooks in a beautiful position. He lets the pass go, changes his mind. Might have been a good thing you done too, Matty Gleeson. Goes back in infield. Now he gets support from Kim Bowman. Grab hold of the player. Gleeson, he lets it go. Brooks, oh, it hits the racket and out over the sideline it goes. Troy Henry restarts play from the sideline, lobs a high one out, pulled in there nicely by Troy Henry. That's a pony's have his head. He's got the one, Huey Radford, right in the spot, across from Henry to Radford. Radford goals it from there, and it is 24-13. One and a little bit chuckers remaining here in the men's final, and it's Queensland in control. 24-13. Over this side, coming inside the Bank of South Australia marquee. And that's where they want the everybody to assemble and the players in their blazers for the official presentation. Ball comes off the number one's racket and it falls straight into the racket of Troy Henry. Henry now tries to go down the far side, gets away, puts the bounce down, pulled in nicely by Radford. Radford puts it down, and down between the posts it goes. Beautiful Polocrosse, Victoria. Well, they should have tried a little bit of that a little bit earlier. It is now 24-14. Go back to the far side of the field now. Throw the ball around, the name of the game, keep it alive. They bring it back within 10. Oh, the Vics come up with it again, and it's through the number one, Huey Radford. Radford gets a big one from Gleeson there. Now, puts it away, and it's 24-15. One chugger remaining, and I'll tell you what, Victoria, this chugger belongs to them. They come back to centre field, 24-15. Is it too late? The ball goes in. Oh, it comes down a big chance for Victoria. No, the number one, Charlie Brooks, he puts his stamp on it. Brooks, he puts it down and puts it away right between the sticks, and it's 25-15. They go back to the far side of the field. The men's final, brought to you with the compliments of Agri Products. Okay, the ball goes in, and once again, it's the eagle-eyed Charlie Brooks comes up with it, puts it down, umpire's whistle's gone. So just see what happens here, who gets the penalty. And it's a penalty to Queensland. Umpire say play. Darren Hassel, Charlie Grills, they've been in charge of the A-grade men's final. There's another goal, and it's number 26, 26-15. The next game here on the green field is the last final, and it'll be the women's final. Ladies, just make sure you got those envelopes with the names of the teams to come straight to the official table, please. Okay, the ball goes in, comes off the number one's racket. Who wins? Oh, Charlie Brooks. Oh, out over the sideline. And the Victorians, they get the penalty. Huey Radford to take it. Umpire say play. Radford takes the penalty, pulled there nicely. Lets the chestnut gilding go now. Down towards the 30-yard line. Comes in around the back of Gleeson. Beautiful goal there to Victoria. Huey Radford, come on down. That's number 26-16. Go to the far side of the field now. One more chucker after this one. Ball goes high in the air, reaches high in the air is Troy Henry. Henry rides side saddle, comes down, nods the head. Oh no, Radford, oh, beautiful ball from across there from Henry into Radford. Radford now looking to put another one on. Is it too late for the Victorians to come back? Nearly takes the umpire with him. Now Gleeson, he stands off. Now Radford, he throws a bit of a dummy. He lets it go, and it's another one. It's 26-17. They bring it back within 9. The Victorians, they've still got their supporters here. They're not going home and leaving yous. Back within 9, 1 Chukka remaining, plus a little. Okay, the ball's high in the air. Who comes up with it? Down on the ground. Charlie Brooks has had it, lost it. Now Bowman, he picks it up. Kim Bowman now, he's had it. Oh, Radford comes up with it. Huey Radford, he goes to the 30-yard line. He's got Gleason caught out, and there's another one. Oh, 26-18. Back within 8. Oh, the Victorians are coming alive now. They only need a couple of white rabbits. They go to the far side of the field. This has got very interesting now. Oh, now it's all changed around. Kim Bowman comes up with it. The new number 2 gets plenty laid on him. Oh, yes, a big one now. He comes out, but okay. Makes his way downfield. Across to Bowman. Across to Charlie Brooks. Can't handle it. Out over the sideline. We'll see whether we see a line-up or whether it's a Victorian ball. Line them up. 26-18. Ball goes in. Who wins the race to the ball? Charlie Brooks, he picks it up, makes no mistakes about it. Being pressured up there by Troy Henry. Charlie Brooks, he says, now which way will I go? Ducks and dives, he's going to get a bit of... Oh, gets a big one laid over the top. He feels the breeze off it. Puts it between the sticks, and there's number 29. 29-18. 27-18. 27. 1 Chukka remaining. Not impossible at the moment. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how about a big round of applause? It's the last time you'll see the first sections. Magnificent Polocrosse, and the sportsmanship absolutely first class.
Okay, so we're on to our 6th and final Chukka. We've had a couple of changes. The 2 twos have changed. Franklin is on, and Cameron Templeton's on. Out of the lineup, it's Templeton with the ball, the Victorian number 2. Cameron Templeton comes down, delivers it to his number 1 in Willie Radford. Radford now. He's got Roger Matter marking him up, and it's gone up and over. That takes Victoria up now to 19. 27 plays 19. So they go to the far side. Ball goes in, gets pulled down by the ones, and out over the sideline again. So they'll do that one all over. In again, the ball goes out the back. Oh, taken really out the back by Dallas Carter. Carter's has been held up by Roger Matter. Matter realises he's out of position. He goes down. Carter comes through the middle of the pack, throws a high ball into Willie Radford. Willie Radford, goal number 20. 20 goals now to Victoria. Queensland 27. They trail by 7. They're closing the gap up, the Victorians. They're out to 10 goals behind. They're back to 7 now. And about 7 minutes of Polocrosse to go. Here in the men's final, the Ridley Agri Products final. Ball goes in out the back. Matter, he'll have first corner. Matter, smothering picker. Roger Matter. Round he goes, up the sideline. Jacko Bowling goes up, gets around in front of his number 3 in Dallas Cordis. But Matter back in centre field. He just slides around Willie Radford. Franklin doing a job keeping Templeton out of the game. Good ball in there to Jacko Bowling. Post wide open. Goal 27 for Queensland. 28 for Queensland. 28 plays 20. So Chris Franklin in back play just took Cameron Templeton right to the sideline and said, "Stay here, son." So they line up to the far side. Ball goes in. Pulled down by Jacko Bowling at the front of the line. Bowling gives the pony his head. He's to the 30-yard line. Bounces, regathers, throws the goal. 29 now. Oh, Victoria, they were within 7. Now it's 9. So they line them up the front again. 2 dynamite ones. Ball in, Bowling again. Jacko Bowling around. Bowling goes forward. Franklin and Matter right shotgun. Bowling hard to the fast to the 30-yard line. Bounces, regathers. All left it behind. A free goal there to Queensland. 3 gold to Queensland, 30 golds plays 20. So Dallas Cordes did something wrong. Ball comes in, out the back it goes, the threes go to it, Matter and Cordes. Cordes had it, lost it, ball still on the ground. Bowling, Cordes snuck through and picked it up. Dallas Cordes looked over his shoulder, where's his number 1 in Radford? Cordes, round he goes, Franklin bottles him up, driving him backwards. Franklin doing a power of work at the back. Cordes, he's around him now, downfield he comes. Templeton comes in to lock onto Franklin. Cordes, he's down to the 30-yard line, he's got to get rid of it. Ball's gone into the area, and Willie Radford, he's away with it. Radford now, got to get it past them. Oops, sorry umpire. Thought I was running the show. So, Willie Radford with a free throw from in front, throws it, goal number 21. I was. You reckon them umpires are running the show? 21 goals plays 29, isn't it? Ball goes in, pulled down now by Franklin, had it, lost it. Bugger. Right, 30 goals plays 21. The scorers were playing tricks on me. Willie Radford with the free throw from the sideline, flicks it back to his number 2 in Templeton. Templeton put it to ground, Franklin comes in, puts a couple on him. Templeton round him, downfield he comes. Radford being held up by Matter. Cordes, Templeton gave him one. Matter though holds Willie Radford off. Ball goes down towards the back line. Oh, very strong horse here. Great bit of horse flesh, great bit of work. Both doing a good job. Ball's been kicked out now. Roger Matter it is away with it though. The Queensland number 3. Radford's locked right on him. Desperately wants to get that ball back. So Matter comes back to centre field. Circles around. Roger Matter throws it out to his number 2 and stop Franklin. Franklin comes upfield. Chris Franklin now. Franklin up. Got Jacko Bowling up there in the goal scoring area. Bowling puts on the big turn. Stoffer Franklin turns around, throws it to his number 1 in Bowling. Bowling ducks under the big swinger. Cordes puts it through for goal number 31. They're out to 10 goals again. 31 plays 21. Ball in, down it goes. Oh, Willie Radford it is, has come away with it. Radford now gives it off to his number 3 in Cordes. Cordes heads down towards the sideline. He flicks it back to Templeton. Templeton now, Cameron Templeton on the grey pony with the ball, flicks a backhander over. Oh, beautiful bit of work by the Victorians. And Willie Radford slots it through for goal 22. Oh, great teamwork there between Templeton and Radford. So, 31-22, they come into line-up. Ball comes in, snapped out of the front by Jacko Bowling. Bowling now, skirts his way around the pack. Bowling saddles things up, goes now to the 30-yard line. Cordes in the area, Bowling just bounces it over the line. Jacko Bowling, cross in front of the post again. He'll put on the big right-hand turn out on the corner. Bowling comes around. Cordes comes at him. Bowling sneaks around the front of Cordes, leans out of the saddle and throws goal number 32. 32-22. Okay, so ball in again. Out it comes Victoria side. Dallas Cordes it is. Cordes in centre field. Radford heads down there towards the 30-yard line. Cordes down. He's got to flick it into the area and it's going to go straight to the Queensland number 3 in Matter. Matter in turn bounces it out over the 30-yard line. Jacko Bowling heading up through centre field. Matter comes over to him. They come to the 30-yard line. Good ball to Bowling. Bowling through the post. Make that 33-22. Time off called, got a bandage. Ladies and gentlemen, they've decided to declare the game and Queensland have run out winners 33-22. Okay, so don't forget about those,
You take that, I'll draw another board up.
Really good final. We really enjoyed watching it. And the runners-up were Victoria, and our major sponsor for this one is Southeast Saddlery and Stockfade, and Roger Fitznat from Southeast Saddlery and Stockfade will present the trophies. Can the captain please come up?
First of all, I'd like to thank Naracoorte and South East Zone Association for the Nationals, it's been good. Thank Queensland for the final, big good. All my teammates, gutsy effort, proud of you all. I'd like to thank coach and manager, Jock Templeton and Johnny Dean. Everyone behind the scenes, wives, girlfriends, goalies, all that. Girlfriends, yes, Del. And that's it, thank you. First player, Chris Jolly, vice captain. Willie Radford, younger brother. Troy Henry. Dallas Cardis. Michael Simmons. And Cameron Templeton. Thanks, boys.
Here's a dwarf midget creeping out on the ground.
Okay, now we'll come on to the winners of the men's final. It was Queensland. And we have our major sponsor here, one of our sponsors is Barristock and Only Emu, and we will have their representatives presenting the prizes. And can the captain of the Queensland men please come out?
Mr. President of Australia, Peter. Distinguished guest, Mr. President of South... Where am I? Here we go. Mr. President of South Australia, Andrew Cameron. Thank you very much for organising this weekend. The Nationals definitely aren't an easy thing to run. The weather's been kind, I'll say, especially for today. Yesterday was a bit miserable, but we can't have everything when we travel away. To all the other teams we played, no game at this level is easy. If you go out thinking it'll be easy, I'm sure you wake up the next morning wishing it was. Victoria, last year we played you in the final. This year we played you in the final. We were lucky last year, I believe. This year we've grown from that belief that we can beat you. You put up a very gutsy performance. To my boys, there were three people in there that have never played at this level before. To them, I think they put in a 110% effort, and they really led us other blokes around that have been here before. They led from the front, and I think that Kim Bowman, John Bowling and Cameron Shepherd, I think you played exceptionally well, along with the old nuts of Chris Franklin and Charlie Brook especially, and Roger Matter. Charlie and Chris, they say they could be retiring their mares at the end of this carnival. I hope they don't, because they're a credit to themselves, and definitely Queensland do need horses like them. To our coach Les Fraser, who horse I'm riding this weekend, thank you very much. He's a top horse, and there's nothing more I can say about that. Only thank you very much to Naracoorte. Thank you, Victoria and Queensland. This was your day today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You can announce your team.
The team is Roger Matter, John Bowling, Kim Bowman, Cameron Shepherd, Charlie Brook, last but not least, Chris Franklin. Chris Franklin, ladies and gentlemen, has also played at every national since Darwin. So if he makes it next year, he's done a round trip, and I hope he's there with us.
Thank you, mate. Congratulations. Now, Matthew will just stay with us for a second. I'll get Mr. Bill Roycroft to present him with the Caltech Shield for the Australian Polocrosse Men's Championship. We'll go that way, gentlemen.